What do you get for an appliance package at $2,000 to $10,000? Yes, you can buy a decent, attractive kitchen packages for less than $10,000. In fact, in this video, you'll learn how to buy a kitchen package for a lot less than that. And then you'll know how to get the best deals, which brands to consider, and as a bonus, we'll even tell you what not to buy. Before we get started, you need to know two things. First, you must understand to get the best deal, you should buy all of your appliances as a package from one manufacturer. Yes, the handles look similar, but more importantly, you'll be able to fully take advantage of escalating rebate programs. Secondly, buy during a promotional period. The good news is the industry is in a recession, so it's hard not to buy during a promotion. Promotional holidays to watch out for are President's Day, Memorial Day, July 4th, Labor Day, and Black Friday. Each of these promotional periods can last up to 6 weeks. Typically, people will buy a refrigerator, stove, dishwasher, and over-the-range microwave when they buy a kitchen package around $10,000 or less. The two big variables are the refrigerator and stove. So if you want to save the largest amount of money, buy a full-depth refrigerator in a top-mount configurations, as this style will be the least expensive. The popular side-by-side or French door models are more expensive. Counter-depth refrigerators that hide the chassis or the textured refrigerator side from view will also cost more than the identical standard or full-depth models. You also have price flexibility when choosing a range. A freestanding range with the controls on the back guard are less expensive than a front control range with controls in the front. Much like counter-depth, the freestanding range is functionally the same, but the front control looks better because you don't have a back guard interrupting the visual of your backsplash. The big feature for dishwashers is a low decibel rating, so you won't hear it, especially if your kitchen is open to your living room. The threshold for a quiet dishwasher is 44 decibels or less. 44 decibel will cost $200 more. I'm not crazy about the over-the-range microwaves as vents, and I wouldn't pay any more than $400 for one. They'll work similarly and have a popcorn button. If you buy one with a convection feature, you'll have the ability to use it as an oven, microwave, or both, but they'll cost you $200 more than just the standard. So how much did this cost? Less expensive top-mount, full-depth refrigerator, freestanding range, over-the-range microwave, and a dishwasher with a higher decibel rating. It will cost you less than $3,500 to $4,000 most, but down to $2,500 in certain brands. But even if you're buying a front control range, counter refrigerator, quiet dishwasher, and convection over-the-range microwave, you won't be spending more than $8,000 to $9,000, and you'll have a coordinated, good-looking, and functional kitchen. Here are the brands to consider. LG has an excellent yet inexpensive counter-depth refrigerator, good output in their induction and gas ranges, underrated dishwashers. They also offer the over-the-range microwaves like most brands, and they all function the same. Samsung's a very stylish brand, and similar to LG, may be a bit more attractive. However, finding service for Samsung appliances is difficult as they don't have their own service department. You can buy a less expensive and less featured GE kitchen package, or buy a more featured and slightly more expensive package from the GE Profile line. GE is a solid overall brand. KitchenAid is more price competitive, with a super quiet dishwasher, largest oven, okay refrigerators, and that same over-the-range microwave. We don't sell Frigidaire or Whirlpool, but they're worth a look as well. Maybe before you watch this video, you may have shopped and found some unknown brands for even less. Resist the temptation to buy these products unless you're not using them or moving away, because you'll lose functionality, have problems, and then issues solving those problems with the lack of service availability. The only one who will benefit from purchases like these on unknown brands is the salesperson who's commissioned heavily to sell it to you. If you want to spend a little more, roughly $10,000 to $20,000, wondering what that would get if you spend a bit more, watch this video on kitchen appliance packages between $10,000 and $20,000. And thanks for watching.